Good morning, hello everybody. Oh, my new bike. It's brand spanking new, as you can see. 48 kilometers. I'm off to Kankrachan circuit, obviously with a new bike. I'm not going out with the red group, the fast group, because I'm running her in. So I'm kind of restricted on speed and revs. So I was in the red group. I've had a word with the governor, John, and he's let me go into the green group, which was pretty full.
It's nice to see you,
So the KTM, yeah, brand new, part of the deal that I did with Motorville. Take the standard tyres on, nothing particularly wrong with the standard tyres. In fact, they're Michelin Road Pilot 5s as a standard fitment, but I wanted something a little bit more grippy. So we put some Pirelli Corsas on, Corsa 2s. Got up a size on the back. It was a 150, I've put a 160 on the back. I think I could have probably put a 120 on the front, but let's see how we go. What else did I get in the deal? Oh, a tail tidy, which you can't see at the moment. It's taken away that hideous number plate hanger on the back and replaced it with a nice little tail tidy, and it's a flipped one, so you can kind of flip it underneath. If I remember, I'll try and show you. I think it's probably obviously totally illegal in the UK to have a flipped number plate, but they don't seem to mind here in Thailand. It's not really speed camera country, and if the police stop you, they just flip it down and say, oh, you know, they don't even say anything. Apart from that, oh, there's some crash bars, but they haven't come yet, so I'll probably get those fitted when I do the first service. So I want to try and get 1,000 kilometers done as soon as possible, so I can use it how I want to use it once it's running. The other thing I'm going to do, obviously, is get rid of these horrible, awful mirrors. I mean, they're bloody good. You can see everything, but I mean, they just look awful. I think they're a standard fitment on KTMs. What else am I going to do? Oh, fucking hell, you... Do you know, I looked down at my screen there for a minute and I didn't see that dog until it was a bit late. It just goes to show, doesn't it? You know, they've got this Bluetooth stuff on this bike, and you can link your phone Bluetooth, and you know, people send messages, and if you're looking down at your screen looking at messages, it only takes a moment. Obviously, this time of day, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so the dogs have just woken up, and the monks come out as well. You can see these guys, they go round early mornings and they collect food and whatever. People donate food to them, and they say a little prayer for them, and obviously they take the food back to the, I was going to say monk house, they take food back to the temple for all the monks to eat and share. and that's a regular thing every day. But of course the dogs come out as well early morning, because people do feed the stray dogs if they've got a bit of rice or something left over. So I'm just taking it very easy. The tyres are brand new, the bike's brand new. I'm always really careful on new tyres. I like to get them well and truly scrubbed in before I start cranking over. I've put 30 in the front, 30 psi in the front, and 28 in the rear. Feels better than when I picked it up. I think when I picked it up, the service guys had put in, I don't know, I think it was 34 in the front and 38 in the rear, something like that. It felt way too hard and not responsive. So yeah, I was talking about the Bluetooth, wasn't I? That's not really that important. I'll never use that facility anyway. But you get young kids buy this kind of bike, and you know, they'd be constantly fiddling around with their Bluetooth. So not probably a good idea, but there you go. I did find on the TFT, which is actually pretty good, taking all the rubbish off, which is like the trip 1, trip 2, the battery. I mean, who wants to know about the battery? I'd much rather have the outside air temperature. That would be way better information to have, especially here. Can't imagine who would want like the battery voltage showing, but you can actually take those off the screen. So I've because it was all a bit busy on the left hand side here, so I've taken all that off, and yeah, just got my fuel range on there. But you know, that's a bit debatable whether that's accurate. I have seen on various sites that it's not actually that accurate. One thing I've noticed with this bike at low revs, chugging along, I'm not really touching the throttle, but the bike's kind of dunk 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 dunk. I think that's just the characteristics of a single cylinder. I haven't ridden a single cylinder since about, oh, I don't know, 1976. So is he going to hang to the left? Yes. So it's a bit of a boring ride up there, guys. This is just a little first ride, really. I mean, I rode it back from the KTM shop back home. I took it out last night because I thought, well, I'll fill up with gas before I go to Kankrachan, and filled up with gas, and then it started raining. So brand new bike, wet already. Oh, dirty and wet already, brand new. Yeah, so this is literally my first ride.